This video is about changing or growing ratios. So the equation here is the ratio of bananas to strawberries for a smoothie is 5:3. If Lee wants to make many smoothies and uses 21 strawberries, how many bananas should Lee use? So our initial statement says that bananas to strawberries is 5:3. And then we don't know how many bananas there are, so I'm going to put a question mark. That means question mark to 21. That's the strawberries. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to change them into fractions and make a ratio. So we want the top to be the bananas, and we want the bottom to be the strawberries. Okay? So what we do is we set them up into a fraction. So I would get a 5 on the top of the first fraction and a 3 on the bottom of the first fraction. Okay, that resembles the first ratio. I'm going to have an equal sign in between them because it needs to equal. I don't know how many strawberries, so I'm going to put a question mark, and then I'm going to put 21 down here. Our method for doing this is what we called cross multiply. So we're going to cross multiply diagonally. So I'm going to do 5 times 21. That's my first step. So I guess the first step is making the fractions here. Step 2 is multiplying. So 5 times 21. So if I get my calculator and do 5 times 21, that equals 105. Then once I have 105, my step 3 is to do 105 and divide it by the number that I haven't used yet, or the one that's diagonal to it. So now I'm going to divide 105 by 3. Okay, so I take my calculator, I do 105 divided by 3. And that gets me 35. So that would equal 35 bananas, is how many bananas you would use if you use 21 strawberries. Now it also works the same way if you flipped them. If it was 21 bananas and we were looking for how many strawberries, you would do 3 times the top number and then divide it by 5. Use this video to help you with growing ratios.